to Deep Techno Elite. I am Deepma Navakode. In the last session, we have learned form validation in PHP. We have seen how to validate data and how to show the error message. In this session, I am going to show you how we can create cookies with PHP. We will learn what is cookie, how to set a cookie, how to access cookie, and how we can delete a cookie. So let's get started with subscribing the channel and hit the bell so you don't miss anything. So what is cookie? A cookie is a small text file that the web server store on the client computer. They are typically used to keeping track of information such as username that the site can retrieve to personalize the page when user visits the website next time. Each time the browser requests a page to the server, all the data in the cookie is automatically sent to the server within the request. The server uses that information to identify the user. Now let's move on and start the Visual Studio Code, and don't forget to start the XAMPP server. Here I am going to create a new file, say cookies.php. And now let's have a look at the basic syntax that used to create a cookie. A cookie is created with the setCookie function. This function requires up to 6 arguments. The first parameter is name, the second parameter is value, the third parameter is expire, and the next parameter is path and a domain parameter, and the last parameter is secure. Only the name parameter is mandatory and all other parameters are optional. Here, the name parameter sets the name of the cookie that the session is used when retrieving its value from cookie array variable. The value parameter is the value of the cookie. The expire parameter used to set the expiry time for the cookie. The time is set using the PHP time function. If the parameter is not set, then cookie will automatically expire when the browser is closed. Next, the path parameter specifies the directory for which the cookie is valid. A single / characters permits the cookie to be valid for all directories. The domain parameter specifies the domain for which the cookie is available. And the secure parameter indicates that the cookie should be sent only in a secure HTTPS connections exist. So let's see the example to create a cookie. The PHP setCookie function must be executed before the HTML tag. So I am going to create a basic program that allows us to store the username in a cookie that expires after 10 seconds. So let's see the example. Here I am going to put an exclamation mark and hit the tab to get the basic HTML. And in the body section, now let's have a form. And let's have action equals to, I'm going to have a PHP tag here, $_server followed by a square bracket, PHP self, end with the semicolon. The server PHP self is a super global variable that returns file name of the currently executing script. So the server PHP self sends the submitted form data to the page itself instead of jumping to the different page. And method equals to post. And now let's say name. I'm going to have an input here. Type will be text and its name will be, let's say, username. Let's have a break tag here. Next I'm going to have a button, so let's have an input. Type equals to submit and name equals to submit. The PHP setCookie function must be executed before the HTML tag. So let's have a PHP tag here. I am going to send the username to the cookie. So let's have a if statement here. To check the condition for submit, let's say it's set $_post square bracket. Now let's have the name of the submit button, that is submit. And now I am going to create a variable here, $username equals to HTML entities HTML entities function used to make a user's input available to the public. The HTML entity function takes a string and returns the same with the HTML converted into an HTML entity. By converting the string into entities, it prevents the browser from using it as an HTML element, and it prevents the code from running if you were to display the same user input on your website. And now let's pass the username $_post square bracket username end with the semicolon. To set cookie, let's have set cookie function. And now let's pass the parameter username, that is the name of the cookie, and then the next parameter is value, that is the variable username. And now let's set the expiry time. So let's have a time function. And I am going to set the cookie for 10 seconds. So let's have +10 end with the semicolon. You can use +3600 to set the cookie for 1 hour. So after the 10 seconds, this cookie is going to be expired. And now I am going to use a header function to redirect to different page. Let's say location : welcome cookie.php end with the semicolon. And now let's create a file called welcome cookie.php. To access cookie, let's have a PHP tag here. And now I'm going to have a if statement here. If it said $_cookie variable. Now let's pass the username. The cookie variable will access all the cookies if the username is set. Then let's have echo welcome, and let's concatenate the cookie variable username end with the semicolon, else echo, let's say username is not set, end with the semicolon. Save this, and now let's go to the browser and load the cookie.php page. Localhost /tutorial/cookies.php. And now I am going to fill the form. Let's say Deepmala, and hit the submit button. And it will show us welcome Deepmala. And after 10 seconds, I am going to refresh the page. And here we get the message that the username is not set. That's because the cookie is expired. Now let's see how we can delete the cookie. To delete a cookie before its expiry time, we set the expiry time to a time that has already passed. To delete a cookie, you should call setCookie function with the name argument only, username, and set the time that has already passed. So I am going to set a time for -10 seconds, end with the semicolon. Save this and reload the cookies.php page. I am going to fill the form and hit the submit. And here you can see the message user is not set because the cookie is already expired. Well, that's all for today's session. In our next session, we will see some more interesting things in PHP. To learn more, subscribe the channel and hit the bell to receive the notification. If you enjoyed the video, hit the like and comment below. Thank you so much for watching. See you soon.